All right, we're back at 165 at the GMC Finals. We got Tyler Whitford from St. Joe's. His 15-3 season record. His career record is 88-17. He's a junior. He's going against Tyler Boelhower from Woodbridge. Season record 20-2. Career record 104-17. And he's a senior. Stu, this is what we were talking about before with the parity. Woodbridge has a guy in the finals. Highland Park had someone in the finals. South Plainfield, we're so deep. Monroe. It's good to see multiple teams.
Absolutely.
In the finals.
Absolutely. And we're going to...
What do you got? Mat cleanup? We got a
165. We're sponsored by Yale Street Wrestling, Embracing Nutritioning Wrestling in Piscataway, New Jersey. We treat all our athletes as unique individuals and build sound, practical habits, strategy, mental toughness, conditioning, nutritional, and attitude. Visit YaleStreetWC.com. We're in action here at 165. Tyler Whitford in the green from St. Joe's. He's returning GMC champion and second in 2023 and a district champ. He's a seasoned veteran with an 88-17 career record.
Yeah, this is going to be a great match. Two state qualifiers. Both gentlemen were in Atlantic City last year. I'm excited for this one.
Don Smith on the whistle, and he's being assisted by Carlos Gonzalez. Boelhower is 104-17 on the career with 86 pins. Pretty impressive.
He's got 18 pins this year with a 20-2 record.
Yeah, earlier in the season at Sam Cali, he had a win over Joe Scaletta from Clifton. Big win. Plans to wrestle in college and would like to become a doctor one day. Whitford has interest in Clarion and George Mason. We're going to go out of bounds here in the first period with no score on the board. And it's Whitford in the green and Boelhower in the red. Many of our wrestlers have been helping us out with the right color singlets tonight.
Yeah. It's easier on the officials.
Absolutely.
25 seconds left in the first period.
Another sponsor is House of Pain, the finest in personal athletics. House of Pain at gmail.com. or on Instagram at House of Pain 44. Also special here at 165 as we wind down, as this weight class is dedicated to Mike DeCino, former Middlesex High School Wrestling, but an untimely fatal accident a few years back. And the memory of Mike reigns strong here in the GMC.
Whitford had choice in the second period. He deferred to Boelhower. Boelhower chose neutral. 0-0 into the second period. Stu, when you were officiating, you were the second official on the mat. Your son was the lead official. Anthony and I were talking about, do the second official get caught up watching a match and stuff like that? How is that when you're the second official?
Well, you're there to help the first official. You're not really there for the coaches or anything but to help the official. You should stay about 180 from the lead official so you can catch locking hands and get the match from a different angle. If you see something you don't like, you might want to kind of discreetly get in the head official's ear without creating much of a scene.
Correct. You're there for the angles he can't see.
Correct.
Whitford, while we were talking, Whitford got a takedown. It's 3-0 Whitford. 45 seconds left in the second period. Boelhower's working out. Whitford's wrestling tough on top.
Whitford's going to have choice in the third. So Boelhower wants to try to put something on the board with 30 seconds to go in the second.
Boelhower to his feet, working hands. Whitford trying to get a mat return. Returns Boelhower to the mat. Great mat return. Second period is about to end. Whitford has choice going to the third period. He's up 3-0.
Looks like he's going to take bottom.
Whitford takes down. You are correct. 2 minutes left in this match. We'll see what Tyler does. Boelhower's on top. Does he look to turn him, or does he cut him, look to get a takedown? With 18 pins on the season this year, he might look to pin. He's going to ride him.
Well, even if he lets him go and gets a takedown, he's still going to be trailing by 1. So he needs a big move here on top.
Correct. All right, Whitford's out. He's leading 4-0. I think we got blood time.
So we get a break in the action. Again, this weight class is sponsored by House of Pain and Yale Street Wrestling. And our blood timeout is sponsored by Dr. Ed Marion. Home rehab. He'll come to your house and fix you up. Contact Dr. Ed Marion at Home Healthcare.
We're back in action. 1:30 left. Whitford leads 4-0. Whitford's on a shot. Boelhower's defending.
The Bullheiser was warned for stalling. The official, Don Smith, feels Boelhower hasn't been taking his fair share of shots, and the unanswered shot to from Wilford created the stall warning.
Got a stalemate there. Restart with 1:06. Boelhower's going to have to create something. Like you said, even if he gets a takedown, he's got to turn him or cut him again.
Well, the clock's his enemy right now. He's got to get busy. He's got to get in there.
Nice shot. Nice shot by Whitford. Looking to spike it. If he steps over that leg, he needs to step.
Well, we could have another stalemate
looking at a stalemate, yes. Boelhower wants a stalemate. Clock is his enemy. 25 seconds left in the third period. Whitford's up 4-0.
Whitford doing a nice job keeping his foot in, which keeps the clock going.
Correct. Potentially dangerous. We get a restart. 16 seconds left in the clock in the third period.
That's going to do it. St. Joe's picking up its third county champion, and Tyler Whitford at 165, joining his two teammates at 120 and 126. Could be a lot of trophies going to Metuchen tonight.